Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I, Mrs. Madhu Mathur, Principal of Nirmala High School, stand before you to present the annual report for the year 2023-24. It is my proud privilege to present to you the annual report on this August occasion of the 31st annual day called Kaleidoscope, which is a landmark anniversary for Nirmala High School. Today, I would like to apprise you of the fact that Nirmala High School had a humble beginning in the year 1992 at Hill Fort Road, Adarsh Nagar, in a rented building. I still remember our infant stages as a fledgling during our inception in 1992. We have faced a lot of upheavals and vicissitudes and have overcome all of them successfully. Today, after 31 glorious years, we stand tall as one of the good schools of the Twin Cities. Nirmala High School always cared for high-quality education, keeping in mind holistic, multidisciplinary, inclusive, and integrated education with experiential learning. At NHS, we have inclusive education where our teachers are trained by resource persons to handle children from different spectrums with great dedication and personal care, which is highly appreciated by our parents. The SSC board exam results this year were excellent as always. All our children passed out with distinctions and first classes. The topper, Ms. Komal of 22-23 batch, obtained 9.8 GPA. We had 2 students who obtained 10 GPA in social studies, 2 students who obtained 10 GPA in Hindi, and 7 students who obtained 10 GPA in English, and the overall result was fabulous. Our student, Mr. Yogesh, of the previous batch of 2021-22, had obtained 10 GPA in all the 6 subjects. Throughout the year, we had programs like awareness on animal protection, International Yoga Day, One Mahotsav Week, where children planted trees in the school and in pots with great enthusiasm and zeal and learned how afforestation helps the future generations and the universe to go green. The investiture ceremony and national days like Independence Day and Republic Day have been celebrated with great vigor, pomp, and fanfare on regular basis. We also celebrated Hindi Divas and Telugu Divas days to promote the vernacular languages through recitations and composing poems. Nirmala High School has exposed children to the session on cancer awareness. This was conducted by Lions Club International. This was a good gesture from Lions Club as they caught them young. Children became aware at an early age about the prevention and cure of cancer. Our children were sent for a quiz competition conducted by Union Bank of India, where they excelled. We regularly send our children for SOF exams and in the Science Olympiad, where some of our children gave brilliant performances. Master Puneet of class 6 had reached the state level. I'm happy to inform you all that some of our talented children have gone for inter-school competitions in karate, hockey, gymnastics, and swimming, where they got gold medals. We as a school received awards from various organizations like Time to Grow Education Summit, Brain Feed Excellence Awards in Education, and the like. There was an international award given to me after a rigorous interview and selection procedure under the category Best Principal for the year 2022-23, which I received in Dubai on 31st of May 2023, powered by Global Empire Events and Business Nation TV in the Asian Emirates Dominance. Our sister concern is Leaping Frogs, the school and daycare center at road number 12, Banjara Hills, which has completed 10 successful years this year in 2023. It has been identified as the best standalone play school in the Twin Cities by Brainfeed School Excellence Awards for 2 consecutive years. The credit for this goes to Mrs. Roshni Mathur Raichandani for her dynamism, along with her able team which supports her. Today, we have upgraded the school to grade 4. We are in the process of getting affiliation from the government, from the local government, and would go on for CBSE affiliation further on. Our facilitators are sent for regular training programs and workshops for enhancement of their skills in teaching. We also have an in-house training session once a week. This year, the management of NHS has invested in getting the building facade painted and have got the boys' toilets reconstructed, the computer lab refurbished, and all the computer systems were upgraded. We have also replaced and added many CC cameras and have rectified and repaired the internal sound systems. After 2 years of the pandemic and a year of combating academic loss, here we are as fresh and competent as before and ready for annual days and sports days. Our teachers have braved the pandemic as edu warriors and worked doubly hard. Those who did not know technology learned it on a war footing, attended meetings till late evenings for betterment sessions. Zoom kept us busy, and all the classes from nursery to 10th went on smoothly for 2 years. And the testimonials we received from our cooperative parents were awesome. They were a party to this and were brilliant. They appreciated the buddy teacher system as we did not lay off any teacher. Instead, we had 2 in a class, with one being the main teacher who would teach, and the other was the buddy teacher who monitored the class and took attendance and got back the children who left the classes. Technology enabled us to celebrate all functions, festivals, events, and activities apart from academics. So, in all practicality, we did not miss physical school except for the social quotient. A big salute is deserved by our tiny tots who in such early ages had to face the challenges of technology, which they did very well, of course, with parents' involvement. Here, the person who deserves mention in our active is our active, adept, and dedicated HM, Lakshmi ma'am, who is steering the ship in the right direction. She is an able administrator, totally involved, selfless, diligent, and lives, eats, and breathes Nirmala. She has rendered her dedicated and tireless services since the last 22 years and is highly dependable. At this junction, I would like to let you know about another person, the loyalty of this person who has stuck on to Nirmala High School for the last 25 years has been amazing. She is a performer, dedicated to work, full of life and fun. Whatever work is given to her, she does it with diligence and gives her 100% to it. She is none other than our famous and popular Mary ma'am. She had started as a class 1 teacher, and now she teaches class 10 and is our high school coordinator. Leela, our Telugu facilitator, has been with us for the last 22 years. Her dedication to work and perseverance is incredible. Even after shifting to a far-off place, she still continues to work with us. She is involved in all school events and activities, handles paperwork for SSC board exams, which are conducted at our school, as the school is a center. This has been happening for the last 15 years. She, along with Lakshmi ma'am, handled the entire board exam processes. Sorry, my report is a little long this time. Amrish sir has been our summer camp organizer apart from being our dance faculty. We have been one of the pioneers in conducting summer camps. Nirmala's summer camps were very popular, and for that, Amrish sir and some of our teachers deserve all the accolades. Amrish's dedication and passion kept growing strong. but his loyalty outbeats all else, and he is here with us for the last 23 years. Our pre-primary sections celebrate various color days and with festive fervor, instilling in them the sense of colors through observation, circle time, and show and tell activities. Right from the PP levels, we cater to children's family values through Parents and Grandparents' Day. We make them wiser on health by conducting a No Junk Day, Fruits Day, which are called Fruity Fridays, and Vegetable Days are called Veggie Wednesdays. Talent enhancement is done by fireless cooking, salad making, sandwich making, helping their parents in craft activities, and through life skills. We take care of their safety by apprising them of the safe and unsafe touch. We give age-appropriate experience to our kids through storytelling sessions, dramas, role plays, acting sessions, etc. In craft, we teach doodling, painting, crayoning, craft work, display work, and the like. For high school, we have elocutions, debates, quiz competitions, subject seminars, mock parliaments, and many such literary, creative, and value-based sessions. NHS is known to motivate every child and bring out the innate talent in him through affection. Hence, leadership qualities are brought out and confidence levels are enhanced. Corporal punishments are taboo at NHS. We have taken a few new teachers in the pre-primary section, Mrs. Mariam for nursery, Ms. Kavya for LKG, Mrs. Fariza for UKG-A, and Mrs. Zera for UKG-B. In the primary section, we have Ms. Mahin for class 1, Mrs. Hina Fatima for science, and Mr. Shrikant for high school math. We take pleasure in apprising you that we have taken into our Nirmala family an important, experienced, and qualified advisor, Mrs. Subhashini Govindan. Yes, that is her. A seasoned professional with rich and extensive experience of 40 years in the areas of strategic planning, teaching and development, faculty management, and recruitment. Her qualifications are MSc in physics and B.Ed. Her added qualifications are HD SE in computers. Nirmala High School is a tech-savvy school. We are also with Tata Edge's innovative and comprehensive educational solution, which provides smart classes and smart boards which enable children to learn their subjects better. They say an ounce of practice is worth 1,000 pounds of theories. Tata Edge provides numerous functions to schools, teachers, and students for growth. Tata Class Edge was created with 25 years of international experience in the space of e-learning. We at Nirmala High School are happy with the progress the children are making in studies with their support. To walk in stride with the modern times, we also introduced artificial intelligence in regular classes once a week for the high school. This is done by a genius facilitator, our very own and intelligent Parikshit sir, who is an engineer, doctorate in computer graphics. I would feel proud to speak about our maiden principal, Mrs. Sharmila Saxena, who took up the reins in the year 1992 with great responsibility and with her brilliant acumen, hard work, positive attitude, and sincerity, she worked selflessly towards the growth and welfare of the school. She made the right moves and put the school on the right track. We are ever grateful to her and salute her for her caliber. Could you just stand up, Sharmila Saxena, ma'am? Yeah, she was the one who started the school as a founder principal. Our all-time advisor, Director of Anti-Corruption Bureau, our godfather, was the late Mr. Sushil Kumar, who supported our school right from its inception and did a lot of hand-holding till we were stable and able to be on our own. Today, we have his son here with us, who is come here for giving the award on his behalf. Could we have you see the audience? Stand up, please. Sajit, Dr. Sajit. Yeah. Mrs. Geeta Karan of Geetanjali School, she's not here today, not yet perhaps, and has been another of our advisors. She has always been generous with her advice, modest and adept at her work, and guided us excellently well until we took off on our own steam. We are always grateful to her for her kind support. I would be doing great injustice if I do not mention the name of Captain Rajiv Mathur. He is the Honorary Secretary of Nirmala Education Society and my husband. He has always been our advisor, encouraging us through thick and thin, handling teachers and parents alike. Popularly known as Captain Sir with children, he wields a stern demeanor on the outside, but is very reserved and soft person from within, and he loves children. Nirmala High School has been Captain's brainchild, which he gave as a challenge to me to run. And here we are, both of us and our amazing team, our Nirmala family and the Leaping Frogs family, both schools under the umbrella of Nirmala Education Society, on our 31st year, happy and successful after hard work which paid off. We are grateful to all our parents, well-wishers, staff, family, friends, without whose moral support and trust in us, we would never have come so far. Last but not least, I would like to thank my mother for her continuous guidance, and it becomes imperative for me to remember my father, late Dr. J.C. Mathur, my father-in-law, late Mr. Anand Kumar Mathur, both ex-presidents of Nirmala Education Society, and my mother-in-law, late Mrs. Nirmala Devi, on whose name we have dedicated the school. I would like to wind up with Vivekananda saying, infinite patience, infinite purity, infinite perseverance are the secrets of success in a good cause. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.